Auntie Sunday! We are hunting some monsters! If that means we hunt what I specifically need, yeah. Hi Jason, hi Belle, hi Felix. How are you guys doing today? I hope good. Hi Maya. Rise and grind. No, this is wilds and grind. On 20% of wishes items. What do you have on your wish list? Is it just outfits or weapons or both? Hi Harris, how you doing? Much better because I'm finally back home. Hell yeah. We like being home. Outfits right now, no weapons. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a lot. I started to add some weapons to my wish list, but it's still mostly just Omega and Armor Transcendence that I still need. But there are some weapons on my wish list now. Also still craftable talismans. Because working network is a blessing. Mrs. G yesterday goes off this trip again. Damn. Imagine touching grass. Could not be me. The only grass I touch is in Monhan. But I'll be doing some more clanking today. But since Savage is done, we can just hunt normal Omega, which would be very doable. Right? Consistently. I hope. And then maybe a few Gogs, and then we'll see. We'll see how today goes, but the plan is to get some Omega gems. Fishing grass, we're hunting in the Scarlet Forest. Dude, the grass exists in every biome except the oil well base. Bro. Also, yes, there is a tiny bit of grass in the Azure Cliffs. I checked. This thing is a neighbor or whatever. The Englishes had a blackout. We could not reach the strong customer. As if it's been fun. Oh no! Gotta get the exterminator. That sucks. But I hope everything works out. But yeah, I'm tired. I was playing Rise until like midnight. And this morning, been doing some stuff. We tried, and guess what? Each of them told us they won't do shit about it. Of course they don't. Why would they? Hi, spaghetti. Game load, come on. There we go. It do be optimizing, I guess. I had to update Windows. It forced me. And also compiling shaders again. Cringe. I hate technology. Technology stinking. Do we all agree on technology stinking? It is great. You never have tech issues ever? Was he saying would take like 20 to 30 minutes at launch? Oh god. Another thing around 10 p.m. yesterday, a very large hornet got inside our house there. It was hard to get. Oh, I had one in my living room too. This week. Energy is good, but a lot of it is useless. I'm a tech support guy that plays with tech for fun. Okay, sure. I'm not a tech person. When something doesn't work, I get frustrated so fast. Of course, a tech supports like when technology is being messy, because then you can fix it. I don't. I just want things to do the things I want them to do. And then never have to think about it ever. That's my feeling is allergy against those shit. Oh, allergy's bad. Allergy is very bad. Plan for Wells today is clanker farming. Just like my parents whenever they want me to step up. Something with their PC. I just... Tech is annoying. When something doesn't work, it's annoying. You know? Okay, task right now, so we might do a few right nows as well. We'll see. The lobby ID is WN88E9AH. Plug it until it works. That used to work. Hi Ace, how you doing? I miss being able to just slap things and it works. But now everything is built that it dies after like rattling it a little bit. Because if everything dies faster, people buy more components faster, right? They need to repair shit or just replace it, and that's what manufacturer wants, right? Because that's how capitalism works, right? It is a ring on Switch 2 looks like it. And no, it's not a baby game like the night Vtuber posted on DB's post. No, Elden Ring is a baby game. It's a little baby game because Dweeby is good at it. That's how it works, right? Even that the worst tech guy. Gonna go show me how your tech isn't working. Works perfectly in my present. Sure. So some vials. Hans wanted to pop in and say hi. Yeah. When they do, he gets you to play it, I'm sure. No. I refuse to play Souls games out of principle now. Because I don't like the Souls community. I'm sorry. I don't. Because I was writing a comment on a video and was like, oh, I don't really care for Souls games because I don't care for the difficulty. And then someone was said something like, oh, wow, little baby, blah, blah, I need yellow paint and arachnophobia mode, blah, 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 little baby, wah. And no, if I play Souls games, I invite those kind of people into the community, and I don't want that. So I don't even want to entertain the idea of playing Souls games. Think it worse and worse in real time was quite the experience. I still play some of them, but by myself. Looks like a toxic Souls. Yeah, the toxic ones are always the loudest. In every community. But the Souls community is especially insufferable. And I have to deal enough with Souls fans because Souls players also like Monhana. To some degree, right? And those are the ones that are super toxic about your builds and shit. The players, they call it all people who are not like them. Even Only Waifu faces them a lot. I don't know who Only Waifu is. I play them by myself. Yeah, but I'm streamer. I don't have time to play games outside of streams. Hello, I'm a fake fan of presents F2. Hi Angela, how are you doing? Oh yeah, this is the outfit for today. It's probably my favorite outfit I made recently. I'm gonna try to have a new outfit every stream, by the way. It's Otakarona helm. Irabami male Sakura type bracers. Azure H Obi and Shuvu Greaves. Isn't it pretty? It's so cool. And I just named it my name but in Japanese. Because I just tried to make an outfit as weeb as possible. And I think I succeeded. I'm really proud of this outfit. Okay, be clanking. This works so well with the 𝘕𝘂𝘕𝘠𝘠 and 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵 games. Yeah, exactly. Do the emo to raise your arms for themselves? Oh, I am aware of the side boob. I am very aware.
Make sure you're prepared.
Let's show the people the side boob. It also works when I'm dancing. Hold on. Look at this side boob. This side boob is insane. Look at this. How do they not pop out? Like, goddamn. Okay. Like, goddamn. Good fashion. No, it's just a good outfit. The side boob is just a bonus. It's a strong fabric. I mean, it's 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵 leather, so it has to be strong. Because it's a bit hard to see at night, but if you look close, you can tell that it's the skin texture. And skin is pretty sturdy. Another 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵 outfit. Let's go. Another side boob enjoyer. We do like the side boobs. We can see it. We don't need to see it better. Part of the charm is imagining it.
Good to have you. Good to have you. Good to have you.
You're seeing a break because of health matter. Yeah, she carded IRL. Big sad. I hope she's doing well. Music is side boob, very poetic, yeah. I mean, that's why nudity is so boring, right? I keep saying that nudity is an amateur's goon material. Because a big charm in like sexy clothing is that you can imagine the rest, right? So for example, women in a skin-tight suit are very hot because you can imagine everything. So it better goes harder. Yeah. You should say is exactly. Ouch. Like, I don't know if this is a hot take, but I find the women hotter in clothing than naked. Maybe that's just me. Like, if you have the right outfit that highlights the figure, it's so hot. You don't need skin. This is with some skin shield. Yeah. Doesn't she also have a Fire Emblem collab? Okay, good aim, Omega. It's why little pants work so well. Yeah. Also, little pants are usually dark and are a shiny texture, so it really highlights the curves. It has a cinemark gear. Nice. And I'm guessing the fortune as an SNS, if I had to assume. With the Fire Emblem acting as a shield. Oh, I think I forgot cover meal again. Oop. Happens. Worth. Ouch. Let's go, Kinsect! Did I miss? No, okay. By Kinsect Gaming. Even my first rank was on the Switch version. I don't know what 9 is. If I ever do get Elden Ring for some reason, I'll probably get the Switch version. If I ever get it. Is this inclusive euro? No, we're not in the EU, so we don't use euro. Euro is a EU thing, not a Europe thing. We use a Swiss franc. It's like asking if Canada uses USD. They said I would have gifted the cash for it. I mean, money can be converted. Like, that's a thing. Isn't that no currency? Yeah, we exchange in cheese. That's what we do. Yeah, we pay in cheese and chocolate. Big cheese. No, big cheese is like the equivalent to like $1,000. Like depending on which kind of cheese, from where it's from, it's very difficult currency system. It's very complicated. You would never understand it. Oh, thank you for the $5. Please convert euros so you can use it. But I don't use euros. Yeah, GG. Good comfy Omega. But I forgot the car for meals, so it's kind of cringe. But yeah, Switzerland is so not Euro. I was once coming home from a trip from Germany and I had only euros in the pocket and I had to take the bus back home and I couldn't buy a fucking ticket because I only had euros. And it was like 2 a.m. so there was no way for someone to pick me up or something. So yeah, if you try to use euros in Switzerland, you're fucked. Like very fucked. I should have shut my mouth. Nah, it's funny conversation. Another Omega. They have all the axles now, though.
Sure, you're prepared. I need 6 more axles. Should be a non-issue. By the way, Mo, your $5 convert to 4 francs and 1 rappen. Rappen is our equivalent to cents. Money is silly. We got this. Good to have you.
Oh my god, why are you attacking me? We got horse armor in Elden Ring for GTA 6. You know what we also got before GTA 6? Better games than GTA 6. Just saying. I think we don't want to pay 150 for a box of a code before it expires if you don't use it right away. Wait. Download codes usually are valid for like 2 years. What do you mean right away? Hold up, that's new. Elaborate. Oh no, like, I watched the gameplay thing for GTA 6. Because, you know, I want to be informed about the things I hate. And it looks so boring. It looks so boring. Literally the only thing the game has going for it is scale and visuals. But we had so many hyper-realism games that it's not impressive anymore, to me at least. And, like, oh, it's, like, I don't know, 11 times bigger than GTA 5. Who gives a shit? Scale doesn't mean shit if it's full of empty content. Like... Oh, you play for damage numbers? Yeah, so meta slaves can't judge my build. Because people that only care about the meta are annoying as shit. This game that you watch your favorite streamer play? Yeah. Like, I do have GTA 5. I bought it on Steam like forever ago. And played it a little bit, I think. But my most enjoyment I got out of GTA 5 was watching streamers play it. Have you played GTA 6? Have you played when it's on PC and on sale? I will only ever try it out if it's available on Steam for like 10 bucks. I don't even think it's worth half price. From what I've seen and with how pretentious the fucking game is. But that may just be me. Like, maybe, I don't know, in 5 years or so when the game is on a big sale, I'm going to be like, GTA 6 hater plays game for the first time. You know, GTA 5, I laughed at some stupid things in the story. Ghibori never touched it again. What happened? That was rude. I couldn't do anything. That was so mean. Being paralyzed right outside of it. That is so rude. God damn. I could make a video called How GTA 6 Changed My Life. It gave millions of views. And the only change it did in my life is get some money from me. But no, it's not a game I want to support financially because it would have crazy repercussions for the entire industry. So I don't even want to entertain the idea. Like, yeah, the game will sell amazingly, we'll get amazing reviews because nobody gives a shit. And because Rockstar cocksuckers are exhausting. But like, it's just whatever. At least I have principles, you know? I don't give a shit about everyone else's principles. Oh, it's going for me. Oh, I didn't notice. Oop. But you guys failed. One card is not a fail. Only I carded, I think. Wow, good job Omega falling on the fucking mustard. Fucking amazing, bro. Can you not land on the fucking mustard? There we go. The puke before the shield was so unfortunate, yeah. And I only was outside the shield because the sacred slightly moved and I wanted to change weapon. It's so dumb. It was my fault. No, it's fine. I wasn't distracted by the reading. I've been streaming for over a decade. I can multitask. Oh, gem! Double gem! Yo! 2 gems in a row is crazy. Holy shit. That's actually insane. Hell yeah. Is that dead or marble puke? Yeah. I get any for the rest of stream. Shut the fuck up. You should to finish all the mega stuff, yeah. I can finish the female set now, I think. As I swear to God, if you don't get a way to enable Savage Axe outside of perfect blocking wounds in Ascendance, I must stab someone, or better yet, remove Savage Axe entirely. What's the problem with Savage Axe? Did you get another one? No, that wasn't Axel.
Do you have any requests? Can I proceed?
Watch this.
And the female set is complete. I can also make the waist for male. Let's go.
Watch this.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm almost done with fashion. Hi, sir. Hi, pumpkin. So hated it anywhere, so matter special use. You gotta have it active. Project is a power-up mode for the charge blade that increases damage output with the axe combos. Okay. Something went well yesterday. But yeah, I just need 5 more axes and 5 more gems. Then I'm done with touching Omega, unless they make a mass rank version, which I hope they don't. I hope they do not.
Another satisfied customer.
But nice. Another one.
Quest accepted.
I didn't for 𝘕𝘠𝘦 𝘊𝘵. Oh, okay. That is good. The thing like that will make it come true. No, Omega is fun. Omega do be fun. When it comes out, I'm going to return to Savage Omega, really mass rank dual blades and max out mass rank gear. And the support hunters are probably also powered up. Right? At the end of mass rank, probably. It's gonna be so satisfying. To just bully that fucking bastard. But I'm gonna do the same. 100% gonna do the same.
Let's get on our way.
Wait for the Neo free. Okay, have fun with Neo. Ouch. By the way, question for anyone that plays FF14. Is Arclight in FF14 as bullshit as Omega is in Wilds? Just wondering. Was Arclight hard in FF14? Because if not, it wasn't fair. But the battle is hard. Okay. So Arc is heavily nerfed compared to Wilds. Damn. So they had it easy. Hi Vio, how you doing? Hi there. How ya doing this Sunday? Yep, Nibblesnarf comes on Wilds. Nibblesnarf is funny just because of his name. I've seen a little bit of Nibblesnarf hunt and it looks terrifying actually. So it could be fun. We've named terrifying monster. Well, I do know that Nibblesnarf is in Stories 3, so he has an updated model. Just saying. Just saying. It's the same cope I use for Yamatsukami. But you kick it never serve as a monster. Yeah. Oop. Okay, this time I will live. I do be living, let's go. It seems she's here. You should ask Swash about FF14 Arvada. Or does she play FF14? I tried playing FF14 once and I didn't like it. I think I just don't like Final Fantasy at this point. tried to like it many times. What's the plan for today? Just clanker farming. And maybe 1 or 2 cogs towards the end of stream. Should create weak monsters. Why? I don't need drops from weak monsters right now. Oh, I got another gem. That means 4 more to go. Let's go. Just in one stream? Hell yeah. We're doing a 1-for-1 right now. Free Omega Hunts got free gems.
Can I proceed?
What?
Just one more armor piece. This is a question from earlier. She has done Otakon in FF14 and has played almost every Final Fantasy. Nice!
Hello. Yes.
Okay, let's do 2 more Omegas and then we take a break with Raidao. Because Raidao is the weekly one.
I'm
So
counting
we
on
do
you.
that. It feels so nice to beat the Omega consistently. I remember how we struggled during the PS5 grind. We improved a lot since then. Remember just poured hail, yeah.
Good to have you.
Let's go. Hunter didn't want to attack. That was weird. It takes some time to get the hang of the roles. I'm like, yeah. Also need to have players that actually do the roles. Oop. Oh, that worked out, okay. Hi Glacio, how you doing? I didn't actually want to mount yet, but sure. I think it goes a lot smoother when there's someone actually focusing on grabbing immunity, yeah. And even more better if someone actively plays support. But nobody wants to play fucking support. Everyone wants to be the cool DPS that does most of the damage all the time. At least when Omega came out. And those people are impossible to play with. Like I say as a DPS. But still. That's being of popping in and hunting Omega. Hell yeah. It was hell back then, yeah. But now, most people that still actively play have figured shit out, and we have a better gear now with Omega and ATR Queller. So it's not too bad. It's not bad anymore. Be the change you want to see in the world. Yes, that's why I stay DPS. Because I'm not a good DPS, so I rely on others to do the support and shit. Then way too many Omegas. And I usually support and bonk the head. A hunting horn if there isn't someone dedicated to it. Yeah. I just can't imagine doing this with randos. I never even tried it with randos. That's how little trust I have in other players. Thanks to God weapons that we can do better DPS. Yeah, definitely. I mean, what's the best like thunder weapon we had before Go Guardians? Like a cruise. That's the best I could do. I sent every single Lance NPC, reliable, and didn't need my cards. Yeah, like normal Omega I did with support hunters before, and it's not too bad. It just takes a while. But randos, absolute hell. Cannot imagine. I've been like exclusively doing a Savage Omega with Frando since Omega came out. Lots of ups, lots of downs. Yeah, I don't want to even bother with the downs. Honestly, a big reason why I started streaming Monaghan, not just because I wanted a community game, but also because I just need competent help with the hard hunts. Like, I can't do them solo or with randos. It will just take forever. You know? The city dice, bro. I mean, yeah, that's just Monaghan. That's how you doing? Rude! And hi, goose. Bro, fuck off. Bitch ass Omega. My feeling with the friendos is that force me to rock dedicated to purples. Yeah. It would probably require me to learn like something else than Buckstick. And I cannot be bothered. Like, imagine playing Lance. Ew. Ouch. Do a lot more SS party hands. Maybe super inspired me to figure out solo speedrunning stuff. Then I just solo fair. I don't like playing solo. Did you hear say that about that? I only say it to tease Weeby. Don't spoil it. Lance is actually pretty fun from the little bit I played during the fashion show. But I just really like the mobility from Insectclave, which is I didn't really bother learning another weapon. I like doing flippy dip dips. Where's the winners are? We didn't announce the winners yet. And since Dweeby is not doing well right now, we probably wait until Dweeby feels good again. So let's retry Slobber. But at the end of retry Slobber, it's success jam. Yeah, but I am only co-op slopping so we can community max. We are community maxing right now. It's just more fun with more players for me. W player maxing. More lag. Yeah, it lags a little bit sometimes. The fuck does gem mean? Is that just a more modern slang I don't understand? and GOG are more fun multiplayer for me. I mean, yeah, because they are made to be multiplayer. they are created with multiplayer in mind. It's used as the opposite of slop. It doesn't have the same ring to it though. Like slop has such a good ring to it. Shem doesn't hit the same way.
Yeah.
Busy working on a chipster sponsor. Oh, nice. My opinion stopped there. I was saying like this thing is called, what is this? I never heard that before. Guys, remember, I'm old. I don't understand slang. I'm boomer. I'm 30. What's the news? What do you want to separate? Yeah, but I just think slang should have a good ring to it. Giving her Bhakti because Chip says I said Bhakti. Yeah. Bhakti can be really cute. Just look at Squirrel Girl from Marvel Rivals. Cutest Bhakti ever. So adorable. But I won't have another discussion about slang anymore. We discussed slang so many times, but yeah, I just don't get it. $38. 30 is all for all this new language that I don't understand. Doesn't slang also vary depending on one's language? Not anymore. Everywhere you go, you just hear fucking American slang. Like pretty much everywhere. It's so cringe. Because everything is online now. Everyone speaks English. Every kid knows English. So they just learn American memes. There's example, yeah. But shouldn't 6-7 be dead already because politicians used it? I've seen like 2 or 3 clips of different politicians say 6-7. Like in Congress and shit. Or whatever. I don't know politics. We're not talking about 6-7 again. We talked about it multiple times. I'm tired of it. I'm off. Nice hunting. If you guys have a good one. Rude. Omega chill. Like whenever politicians start using a meme, it should be outdated instantly. No matter if it's funny or not. Because of what it did to many existing words. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I'm not on TikTok, so I don't know. been giving the chips was months ago. I'm asked for the signature that flash. I should probably. Oh, cool. I just don't like TikTok as a platform, not even because of what's on it, but just how the platform functions. But that may just be me as a boomer. As a hag. And then 9% of my brain from Discord. I mean, I don't get my brain rot from anywhere because I just don't get your brain rot. Unless you count my hentai addiction as brain rot. Damn it, I mistimed it. Would have been so cool though if I offset that with the dive. The dive offsets, by the way, it's so cool. With the brainwater brigade, it's very incorrectly and running a fit. Treat everyone's using it that way. Can you give me an example? But like, we had people misunderstand and misrepresent the words like before TikTok. That is not a new thing. That is absolutely not a new thing. At the most, it's just more prominent. Only I have culture brain rot, such as 9cat. And she can push can. I don't even know where this is from, but I heard it. But 9cat was awesome. I was addicted to the 9cat game. Anyone remember the 9cat phone game? I was addicted to that thing. It was so much fun. It was just an endless platformer. It was pretty good. My dear friend Nokotan. Oh, okay. I should watch more anime. But all the good pirating sites are down. And I can't be bothered to look for a new one. I don't really watch anime anymore. Unless you count Vtubers, then I watch a fuck ton of anime. Let's switch to more anime pirating sites. Nah, it's fine. I don't really have the time for it anyway. At the moment. Let's go.
Being able to fulfill your objective and return unharmed is quite the feat.
One axle, let's go. Let's see 3 more of those. Those were some good Omega runs. Some really good ones. And good titles, let's go. Wait, Vtuber also anime, but they were cartoon characters this entire time. Any raid time? Yeah. But I also want to check if I did the optional 9-star raid yet. Because if I didn't, then we do that one first. And after that we do 10-star 18. Sound good, sound good. Okay, I did do the optional one. Okay. So we do 10-star raid. Yeah. This is an example of what I mean. Nowadays, uses it to mean going off on someone or being angry. Which meaning implies you will either end up in a prison or in a coffin. That isn't a TikTok thing. That has been a thing for a long time. That has been a thing before TikTok. That's the meaning I learned when I learned English 10 years ago. What do you mean? That's not a TikTok thing. Me do post the hot spring art of. Sure, you can post that. Never heard of the newer meaning until a year or two ago. Well, then that's a skill issue on your part. Like in general, language involves meanings of word change, you know. And it's not just in English. That happens in every language. That's just how language be. Eh? Because like the German version of like fucking ficken used to just mean things rubbing together. Now it means sex. That's just how language goes. I'm sorry, if it has nudity or sexual acts, it goes into degen. An art section. There is an art share, but if it's not safe for work, it doesn't go there. It goes into degen. The safe for work version, you can post an art share. That one is fine. I like seeing things, game. Thank you for letting me see things. Ouch. Ouch. Bro, everything is hitting me right now. Offset nerd. Is it okay? Have a look at it after the hunt. Going further up has more damage I do. Mounting flying violence is weird. Dude, can you chill for a sec so I can get a wound on your head? Thank you. Holy shit, we went far up. God damn. Maybe you don't open Degen at work right now. If you don't open Degen at work, you're a coward. Just saying. Damn. This one up with the teacher one. The hot spring art exposes the redacted. You can say it in chat, I don't give a shit. That's cute. And if the clams out. Remove one of coworker based. Oh wait, it moved? Or is moving? Hi Ray, how you doing, bud? Rachel. There we go. I cannot hit the fucking head. There we go. What about the Flamer's race for the top 4, but can never be higher than Noriko? The thing is, I don't really like Noriko. I mean, I do like him, but not especially. But to be fair, my ranking will be kind of weird. Because I like the silly goobers. Like 𝘔𝘴𝘦 and 𝘔𝘰𝘠 are very high up my list. But right now it's really cool. Any about not to be forced starting Montana? Good. It's like it's a lot, but it's just okay. And of course, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Everyone has different tastes. But like in general, most flagships don't necessarily do it for me. Because most of them are just going for the cool factor, and that's kind of boring. I do really like 𝘔𝘴𝘦 𝘊𝘰𝘥𝘦 though, because they have very interesting stories. Especially 𝘔𝘴𝘦. Since when does having a cool factor start to become boring? It's just personal taste. I didn't say it's boring for everyone. Because obviously it's the most popular thing to do. But like, you know, I just like the sense that a bit more interesting than just, oh look, this is cool. You know? That's why I like 𝘕𝘠𝘴𝘠 so much, because not many like the 𝘕𝘠𝘠𝘴𝘠. Gigginox is not ugly. He's funny. Also, the whole point of his design is to be ugly, so it's a great success in a monster design. But it's just different taste of monster. Oh, there's a wound I wanted, but he just took it from me. No. Always these archers taking my fucking focus strikes from me. Wait, I died again. I didn't pay attention. It's very subjective to something. It's subjective to its entire degree. When it comes to art, it's literally 100% subjective. There is no objective way to criticize art. Like, literally. Famous is Pookie. That is so bad. I like Pookie. I like how sensually it licks the mushroom in the rice cutscene. I mean, it is kind of sensual in a cutscene, right? Hey Ray, can you land so I can hit your weak spot? There we go, thank you. I can't believe I got it twice right now. It is honestly one of my better hunts in general. But I'd actually say I'm kind of good against Ray Dao. But I've been distracted by yapping. But again, for like when coolness becomes boring, it just needs more than just being cool. Because there are so many just purely badass monsters in the series. They don't really stand out that much anymore. Because everything is just cool, you know? Like, it's different than, for example, with Pokemon. Because in Pokemon, most is just cutesy. So the cool stands out more in Pokemon. Right? It's kind of reverse of that. And I just like the monsters more that stand out to me.
Is it due to environmental factors?
That's why I like the rice monsters so much, because they stand out a lot. I think the monster that feels fresh in terms of coolness is Gore. This is Jimmy cool when it turns into Shagaro. I mean, just the lore of Gore in general is very fun. Right? And the whole frenzy shit. Like, Ghor is one of those really cool monsters that I actually really like. Because it has that standout lore. The monster just needs to stand out in some way for me to like it more. And most monsters just don't stand out to me because most monsters are just badass. You're going to use the term cool in a broader definition like that, then of course it's gonna feel a bit... Huh? I mean, cool slash badass is a broad word. What do you mean broad definition?
Yeah.
The most I'm making as a flagship in my project is based on Nias. But it's both coins. I don't see the silly. I mean, turning his head into railgun, that is kind of silly. But not silly enough for me to call it silly. Like, the silliness is not the focus of the monster. Like, it's not just... It has a silly aspect, so it's silly. There's a code. Yeah. I mean, every monster model has awesome ecology. Every single one. Like, the vibes. Like, yeah, right now it turns into a fucking railgun. But it doesn't change his vibe. His vibe is still awesome, badass, railgun wyvern. And the vibe you can't really describe.
Make sure you're prepared.
You just feel it. The version of Ghor that I really like is True Frenzy. Oh my god. What do you mean True Frenzy? I think anything in particular with 80 red hours, it's just for fun. It's for the weekly. I specifically transformed to truly master the virus and has a whole new appearance. As an image of true frenzy core. Isn't that just Shagaru? I'm confused. This one team. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Frontier on its bullshit again. Got it. Hikaru City, the Sandra's is up different. Oh yeah, Sandra's is absolutely a silly monster, but also having some cool aspects. But the design is very silly coded. Memories become silly. I mean, Duranbros, just in general, has a very silly design. But his move is so silly, it's absolute comedy. She came from Frontier isn't canon. I mean, Frontier is weird about how canon it is, right? But the only canon Frontier monster is Ascendance, I guess. Which is why Ascendance is really cool. I can't wait to hunt Ascendance in Sunbreak. Because Ascendance is a monster I actually know because I played a little bit of Frontier. Not a lot, I stopped playing in HR4. But, you know, fun. Ascendance, 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵 and the bucket trees are the only monsters out of Frontier bubble so far. Yeah. I really hope they give us 𝘔𝘰𝘯𝘵 in Ascendance. That would be so sick. Because 𝘔𝘰𝘯𝘵 is easily my favorite Frontier monster. By the way, on the Discord, we have a Frontier channel. If any of you play Frontier. I didn't hit the wound. Give me the fucking wound, thank you. Boom. Damage in general. Okay. I really just ran into that, huh? Okay then. Sure.
Are you alright? Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out.
I'm kind of goofing around right now.
Can't move! I'll place the items I gather in
What are these story of Ascendance for bigger? I mean, probably good. Since the story of a base Wilds has been really good. So the Ascendance also has to be really good. Let them cook. Yeah. Let me hit a fucking tail wound, you bastard. There we go. Especially like how we can only hunt elder dragons and ascendants. Actually fighting living calamities. Huh? Oh, elder dragons. Yeah. I mean, elder dragons should be saved for like true endgame, right? Which Ascendance is because it's mass rank. Like, I never understood the complaint that Wilds needs elder dragons. Because just the title of elder dragon doesn't make a monster especially special, you know? Doesn't automatically mean good hunts. Just look at Kirin. I think people just wanted elder dragons so bad because elder dragons are a major part of the world. And that's it. But that's a weak mindset, in my opinion. They need to make narrative sense. And we're executing quest built for low rank. We're gonna do that quest when I stream World. Because I wanna do every quest. Like, yeah, Elder Dragon should feel special. Which is why I really like how they handle GOG. It's how I assume most Elder Dragons will be in World. But like the Elders in Rise, like the second gen trio and the Wildstrats, they just kind of feel shoehorned in. They have no narrative relevance. They just kind of exist now, right? And that's kind of lame. So they just need to make sense for the story. And the Elder Dragons do not make sense for the story in base Wilds. Like if person is fighting Elder Dragons in high rank in the world. Because the Elder processing is a huge thing. So yeah, exactly, that's what I mean. Like in Rise, aside from Narva and Ibushi, obviously, the others just kind of show up. They just kind of exist. And it kind of takes away from the status of an Elder Dragon.
Good work, Hunter.
It is Ibushi Narva and the other guy in the end game. Ibushi, Narva, and Narva. I just want the Elder Dragons to actually have their presence felt. If that makes sense. Diva break. That's the wrong chair. With the creation of GOG in Wilds, the really goes the fact that it has to be a big reveal. Yeah. The belief that people want elders to be in Wilds for the sake of seeking a challenge more so than a good fight. But a good challenge should be a good fight. Right? If it's a bad fight, it's not a good challenge. It's just a challenge. Also, when encoded elders to study their updated ecology. Fair. Like, elders are different. They just need to make a narrative sense. You can't just throw them in and be like, here's an elder dragon. He's special, by the way. Without showing what makes him special. But it is even focus a bit more on elders. I expect to saw them on in the story. Yeah. Hopefully I saw elders will have a unique weather condition. I hope so. We yapped about this before. How I think that each region will have an elder dragon that will affect the climate in that region negatively. To have unique inclemency when I shop. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It would be even better if the elders show up in regions that don't make sense for them. So that their environmental effects are even more detrimental. The climate of 𝘔𝘴𝘦 in the trailer, the climate seems slightly more chaotic fallow. You mean inclemency, not fallow. But like 𝘔𝘴𝘦 isn't just wind, it's cold wind, right? That's why his weapon are ice. So bring cold wind into the desert. I don't think that's good. I expect a new flag. I mean, yeah, the flagship is going to be an elder, probably. A different new elder. I mean, yeah, we need a final boss. Those two are a given. New flagship bird advises Ascendance is how you like. You know why it's likely? The Iceborne flagship was an Elder Dragon. The Sunbreak flagship was an Elder Dragon. I wonder what the Ascendance flagship will be. Maybe an Unbound Guardian. So Arcveld, but again. Okay, I'm getting kind of tired of 10 star. Let's do some 9 stars. A teacher the Cabra. Yes. Yeah, Arcveld, but not Arcveld. So a rehash of the same story, basically. Is what you're asking for.
Got everything you need, dear?
A 9 star invest. Take this one words. We can do it afterwards. Maybe the elder might be kept more of mystery. I mean, they had the whole quote about elders being unable to be tamed, right? Or something like that. And I just think that implies that you cannot make an elder guardian. Because 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵 was their failed attempt at an elder guardian. So I don't think it would make sense to have actually a guardian elder. This story is confirmed to be around elders. So if there's a guardian, would need to be a guardian elder. And about Mr. Shia is that with the elders, there are more of a calamity than regular elders. Okay, sure. Well, that was their mistake, but it was still the one attempt they did at an elder dragon, and then their whole civilization got destroyed. So it doesn't really matter what they should have done because they did the wrong thing. And if 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘕 was their failed attempt at an elder dragon, why would they have another one in the back that can be relevant in the Ascendance story? But every single place, I mean, yeah, that's the whole point of the story, hubris, right? Is having an equal cognitive capabilities may seem to be tamed. Like, and they're risky to even try to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Equally to yeah. But we saw extreme intelligence and we saw primordial must, you know. That's a soundbreak spoiler. I don't wanna see that. It's fine, it happens. Just, can you get rid of that message so I don't have to glance at it when I look at chat? She is arguably very successful attempt at creating a guardian elder. It succeeded in its creature but failed in fulfilling its purpose. The taking Valeria, which obviously felt. Yeah, so it's a failed attempt. Because the failure of not having, I would call it, its programming done, means it's an incomplete creation, so it's a failed one. Also, I don't think 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘕 was meant to look like what it does when you take off the work armor. I don't think it was supposed to look like that. Because it looks very corrupted and shit like that. This game with 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘕 is supplied with flag is extremely expensive. Yeah. Was supposed to be that way. How do we know that? Yes, I felt attempt rephrasing it, deferring creating Soshia's existence. Making the creature is only part of making a guardian specifically. Yes, they created life, but they failed in making a guardian, is what I'm saying. Creating life and creating a guardian are two different things. Super women, I got it. I lost control right away, yeah? I didn't realize that making a functional real mecha wasn't that easy. Where is Japan? Wrong topic. What? What are you yapping about? But like, even if 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵 was successful, clearly it wasn't because it didn't do its intended purpose. Like, even if they did everything as they did with the other Guardians and everything with the programming shit, clearly it still failed because it didn't work out how it was supposed to. Except the fact that he used the words other dragon makes 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵. Yeah, black dragons, got it. Does that make 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵 a black dragon by extension? Like the Mewtwo of black dragons? Yes, sir, I know about the black dragons. You don't have to explain them to me. It was said that they created 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵 in a war. Maybe surviving war. I mean, yeah, it's the only major war we know about. Look gonna show the true black dragon that is a great 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵. I mean, it's very obvious that they used some Fatalis shit. Very clearly has its basis in Fatalis. What about the equal dragon weapon or whatever its name is? 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵 is the equal dragon weapon. What do you mean? Position of Fatalis to create 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵, which was the worst possible. Yeah. Penny Ditcher for 100. Yeah, you're catching up. Let's go, gamer. They have an upgraded version of the weapon. Huh? Like, 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵 is this exact same concept as the equal dragon weapon, just different design and different technology. but same lore. Oh, they won't use 𝘔𝘰𝘯𝘵 weapon. 𝘔𝘰𝘯𝘵 dragons against their enemies. Dude, imagine a guardian 𝘔𝘰𝘯𝘵 that calls in guardians to help. That would actually be kind of pog. First version of the weapon needs a check. What first version?
Yeah. Of course.
Okay, DK, you said you have a radar, right?
Yeah.
The first equal tracking weapon. There is only one. Of course, it's Special Force. It has also, it also has a 9-5 Regios. Sure. What weapon step is of Fatalis this small? I know what the Eagle Dragon weapon is, but I thought it was scrap concept art. Made it into wilds in both Rockets censorships, but yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Huh? But the Eco Dragon weapon that Fix is talking about, that one is just scrapped concept art, right? I'm not misunderstanding anything. Huh? Or is that actually part of the lore? I want to just scrap concept art. I could scrap at this point, repurpose for a better story. In the of the guild, I have the weapon in their storage house to the research. They found it there. Okay. It's just concept art, it never mentioned in the game. Okay, there we go.
Oh, 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵.
Because that's how I understand it. There's still room in the party, by the way. So I never noticed that 𝘰𝘰𝘯𝘵 was inspired by the Eco Dragon weapon. What? You didn't? Like it could exist, but the games never mention it. I mean, the games don't really mention a lot. Like old gen. Because sometimes you see concept art for monsters they never made it. But instead took elements. do that other monster concept. Yeah, like I've seen that one of the concept arts for 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵𝘩 was used for 𝘔𝘴𝘆. Like even if it's not design, concept ideas can be repurposed. Actually gets done all the time. But there's concept art for like modern Pokemon that have been existed as a floating idea since like 20 years. But that's just how designing works. Took place in the lore. If it's not in the games, did it really? Like anything that isn't in the games, I would take with a grain of salt.
Good to have you. We got this.
We got
Good to
this.
have you.
Good to have you.
Your language just sounds cool, sound like online. Yeah, and we have that now in 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵. 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵 is quite literally the same origin, just different design. And different details about it. Because the Eagle Dragon weapon in the concept is more a mechanical thing. And 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵 is more bioengineering thing or whatever it's called. I don't know. Words hard. I'm not smart. You know what I mean, right? 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵 is biological, but the Eagle Dragon weapon is more mechanical to control the monster. That's the biggest difference, but other than that, they're pretty much the same. In concept, at least. Get down here. Why does it go up so far? 𝘔𝘰𝘯𝘵 what am I gonna say that? I thought 𝘔𝘰 is not a man-made though. I thought 𝘔𝘰 is a normal living thing that use remnants of human bullshit to create 𝘔𝘰𝘦. Are more in the Frankenstein version of putting together parts. Maybe I've been done a creature of bioweapon. Yeah, but it's held together with mechanical bullshit. While 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵 is like a gene editing growing in a tube kind of bullshit. Different origin, same story. More in terms of the patchwork design. Yeah, fair. Let's go. I know about other cards. Like, I know about the monsters. Because I did research when I did my wishlist video. And I know Atelka is the final boss in Chiu.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Like, I know, like, flagships and final bosses and shit, right? I just know them. But for most things, I just don't know when, what, and how. I just know monsters cool. Monsters silly. That is all I know. David Sheen engineered either fatality to get in front of a cliff, yeah. I mean, there is this whole theory that the diva is white fatalis, right? So there's your fatalis DNA right there. DNA. It's literally right there. And since white fatalis is just old fatalis, it could be the fatalis they used to create 𝘕𝘠. There's something about her eyes. Yeah, and apparently also her pose in between songs. Apparently is very fatalis. Can fatalis turn human? Or Vivarian, I guess? If it is in the pose, it's kind of fatalis like. Is there anything in the lore that fatalis can shapeshift? Because if there isn't, this theory is bullshit. It is people coping to see white fatalis. Let's just see a former Chelsea demonstration. Yeah, but has there ever been evidence of a fatalis shapeshifting? And if you know Resident Evil lore, I do not. Then you can turn hunters into new fatalis. That's not the same. It's not fatalis shapeshifting. It's fatalis forcing a change in someone who wears this fucking armor. Not the same at all. That's not even shape-shifting. That's corruption. I should know corruption is one of my favorite tags. But also, is the thing about fatalis armor turning the hunter into fatalis, is it actual lore or is it just, oh, I heard a legend once from someone I didn't know, or whatever. A pretty copy of it, in all honesty. So regular fatalis having shape-shifting abilities. Yeah. So I thought it would be a bit too weird for Monhan. Is it armor description? Is armor description lore or just bullshitting? If it's a legend, there's no evidence. Like if it's just a legend, a hearsay, whatever. Might is true. Yeah, I can imagine that. But turning into fatalis is different. My descriptions are best taken with a grain of salt. Exaggerated. Yeah. Good legend, but I trust it more than pocket extension. I mean, Pokédex entries fall apart when you just look at the weight of some Pokemon. Like, how is Groudon with like 5 tons? Groudon is like 400 kilos, by the way. It's because are written more like Tales and Fables rather than lore. That makes sense. Rizzo, thank you for the resub! How you doing? Dude, the lag it was so bad. Steve, die please. Ako saan supposed to? So yeah, it's fun with some like IG discovering stuff about a year. And I'm off stream and starting to play around a bit more with the Switch skills. And I have a loadout I like right now. By the way, I have one critique of Sunbreak. Why can I only hunt with the followers in mass rank? Let me have the followers in a high rank quest as well, please. It would make farming so much easier. Thank you. That's my one critique of Sunbreak so far. That I can't use the followers to farm some high rank monsters that I still need to farm. Fucking cringe. Did he just shoot me out of here? Luigi kind of low rank sounds like a war crime. Like, I know why they aren't available, but still. We're only great edition. Yeah. Like, I did a high rank Anjanath for a gem. And it went pretty poorly because I still suck ass with IG. And then I did a mass rank Anjanath for another drop. And that one went perfectly fine with no issues. Right now, because of the followers, farming mass rank monsters is easier than farming high rank monsters. Which is probably a weird take. But it be like that. But once you get your mass rank gear, I think it could be too easy. Well, yeah, that's the point. I did make some mass rank armor pieces already, but they're, you know, M1 and 2, so I mostly just have more bulk, that's it. Very sad, but sometimes it just needs to have to take the pressure off. Yeah. I mean, I'm a hope hunter for a reason, right? Is your PlayStation? What, Sunbreak? Or Wilds? Because in Wilds it doesn't fucking matter. We're placing as a force for the grind now. When I do some grinding at fucking 11 AM, you guys are not available. What am I supposed to do? What are you playing now? It doesn't matter which platform I play Wilds on, because it has crossplay. More terrifying than being comboed. Yeah. But no, I really enjoy it, just having followers around it, because it lets me comfortably get all my extracts back when they run out. Was the first image to arrange to support hunters. Yeah, that's why it's not perfect.
Trap set.
Let's talk about Vitalis. Area hasn't buried it. We do bring back Vitalis again. If they bring back normal Vitalis, that is massive cringe and a wasted slot, in my opinion. But if it's Crimson or Old Vitalis, that's valid. Especially Old Vitalis, because he's different from normal Vitalis. Like, more so than Crimson. From what I've seen. Right, Vitalis. He was retconned into Old Vitalis, from what I understand. I think his official name is Old Vitalis. Let me just Google it real quick. Even for your cousin might Vitalis, so that you should get the old part. From shit. It's what I've read. Blue Avatars is that is a tier above regular Vitalis in terms of difficulty. So they are set together almost all the time. They appear in a game. We don't have to do that though. He hasn't shown up. It shows up as Old Vitalis in like non-game stuff. Like in extended media, I've seen Old Vitalis. But Angela, I don't see that as a problem. That just means we can have all Fatalis here because normal Fatalis is in world. Also, people are still saying that Wilds is too easy, so why not just throw white Fatalis at them? Fatalis is white Fatalis. Yeah. All the white Fatalis are the same Fatalis. This is strong supposed to have. So? Put him in the game. MDK, do you have another use for the same hunt, or did it run out? I do. Okay, good. The process and the most of the time surprise. Yo, okay. Don't advertise him then. Like, it's so easy. I don't understand your problem. Legitimately. Just put him in as like final boss or a post game or a title update. I should bring it back, but I cannot see a game if I default to regular. Why not? Nothing is stopping them from just putting him in without regular Fatalis. They putting in a game is civil laws without regular law. Yeah, but it makes no sense because Ravlos is in every game ever. But like, we already have like Ebony Odogaron and Fulgur Anjanath without normal Anjanath and normal Odogaron. So who gives a shit at this point? Like saying Gravius can be in a game without Basarius 08. Exactly. The translation correct decision. Calling my Fatalis is accurate as wide. In Chinese and Japanese, names translate more directly to Ancestral Dragon. Okay. Raven and Ravlos are like Magikarp everywhere. Did you know that Magikarp is literally the only Pokemon that was in every single Pokemon game? Even Pikachu was skipped Gen 5. Rise is missing from Rise because COVID issue. Not sure. Then it could have been included in a title update. But then why isn't Basarios in Wilds?
Good to have you.
Good to have you. We got this.
By your logic, we would need Basarios in Wilds as well then. Because we have Gravios. Oh, that's lazy. Ah, yes, that is laziness. But like, I remember a quote or something from the devs saying that they want to focus on monsters that haven't been in New Gen yet. Fatalis is a New Gen, old Fatalis is not. There you go. That's the reason why we have Gravios but not Basarios. That's why we have so many Gen 1 monsters. So if they keep going with that pattern, you're probably gonna see some more left behind monsters from 3rd and 4th gen. I don't know what Vitalis is 2nd gen, right? Rage Dragon is Justice. Yes, also a Ecnactor. Wait, not Ecnactor. No, Ecnactor. Monster names are difficult. This per game is a good amount. But always make each one special. Yeah. And like, we are in the Forbidden Lands where it was believed that there's no civilization, and we came back. But there's all this ancient Vivirian civilization. So it makes sense to just have an old Fatalis here that lived during that time. Like, lore-wise, it makes sense to only have a white Fatalis here. It makes sense lore-wise, actually. Didn't wait for Monoblast. Yeah. Let me hear. Sorry, Sam, but can you double check your writing? I cannot read your words. I'm sorry. English is probably not your first language, but it's really hard to read it. Just turn spell check on, please. I don't want to be rude, but it's really hard to read it. Because I get it. I'm also ESL. I'm just confused. Also, if you feel like we need normal Fatalis because of white Fatalis, what if instead of normal Fatalis we just get Crimson Fatalis instead? That would still work. It would still serve the same purpose. If it comes as a hidden hunter, get upset if you don't announce it in update. You can't have surprise shit in games anymore because everything gets leaked and data mined before it even comes out. That's just how it is. You can't hide anything in games anymore because it gets leaks day -10. That's just how it goes. So it doesn't need to be a build-up. He doesn't need to be especially unlocked. Because it just doesn't make sense in how shit is nowadays. Okay, if you see it. And I got myself isolated. Yes, Elliot. Nothing is the present one. Yeah. And it's a double sword. Dude, data mining past release based because we learn all the hidden stats, all the hidden stuff, you know. What I take issue with is leaks. And the glorification of leak culture. That is the worst part about data mining. Liquid is always cool to find. Yeah. Beta content, scrapped content. Or even hints towards future content. Right, I get that. Wait, why isn't the alert working? Gosh, thank you for the raid. Wait, why isn't alert? I set up alerts, but they're not working. What? Why they're not working? Wait, let me play the alert. I want the alert players. We have a new raid alert. It doesn't play. Okay, fuck it. It doesn't work. I'm sorry. I made a mistake while setting up. Hold on. Hold on. Everything is about it. Yeah, the new sound is fitting for it. Hold on. First off, later. No, they can handle Steve. Hold on. They can do Steve without me. Just make sure to capture him. Hold on. Wait, sound, application, dev. It worked fine when I was testing it. Did someone just cart? Do we have skill issues here? It should have worked fine. Or is it because I have my desktop audio muted? Hold on. Hold on. We take no prisoners here. We captured the last one. Does it work now? No. It only plays over speaker. Fuck off. Streamer bot, why do you suck? You worked fine when I tested it earlier today. Does it work now? Here's a new raid sound. Please work. That's a new raid alert. It just works with the bomb brain. Right?
Thanks. That helped.
Was there someone carded? Wow, that's embarrassing. I'm kidding. It just works with the bomb brain so well. You made your alert theme the bagel theme? Yes. Because raiding is just the nicer word for an invader. Right? Invader, raider, the only difference is the intention. That's for flashback's alarm. Did you see there should be a new quest called Steve and Bob? Why Steve and Bob? Who's Bob? The only Bob I know is Blood Orange 𝘕𝘠𝘠. Okay. Means he made it again. I would like either one of the 𝘕𝘠𝘠s in the game. Oh wait, hear me out. garden be shot that instead of fruit throws like bug bombs. That would be kind of sick. I just wanted to do fucking circle ball, whatever it's called. Gonna bounce without. Okay, have a good one. So they didn't do the usual, hey, how did you do our stream, blah blah blah. I was concerned about the alert, I'm sorry. But I hope your stream went well and have a good rest of day. I'm a bad streamer. I was too concerned with my own issues to be a nice raid destination. Yes, leg wound. I want leg wounds. Plop. Bonk. It's so funny when it's lag and the monster just freezes in mid-air sometimes. It's so funny, eh? Give me that head wound. Pop! Oh, tail card. You don't often get the Steve tail card. Let's go. We circumcised Steve! Oh no! Look at it, Steve. Don't worry, it's for religious reasons. Pop. You get in my way so far from the tail. It's gonna be hard to reach it afterwards. Can you give me your white shoes? Dude, the lag is getting worse. What is happening? Are we trapping? Okay, I'm getting to the tail. Goodbye. And he fucks off. Okay. But there he is. He just wants beef with Dosh. How did that not give me the fucking... Okay, I just grabbed Thor's white shoes, I guess. Okay, now I have the winged shoes. Give me that. Oh, that would have been such a cool offset. But dude, the lag is getting bad. It's getting worse the longer the hunt is. He's warping. Oops. Hey Gura, how you doing? And he's dead. Let's go! Perfect time too, it's almost 6 p.m. Wonderful! Have a look at the side boob and the sliding. God damn the side boob. Wow, rude! Fucking rude! How can you blow me up by appreciating the side boob? That is just so rude. I guess I'm never showing side boob again then. Okay, I think this was the last one for today. Did some good farming. Already gotta grind 80s again because I forgot about the fucking charms. Right. That's a thing I forgot. But dude.
How can I serve?
There's just a single Omega piece left. And then I'm done fashion hunting. There's one piece. Just a single gem. And then I have finally finished fashion hunting. The one piece is real. Not yet. Once I have the last gem. But getting 3 gems today was crazy. Actually. That's kinda insane. But yeah, just this piece left. It has jiggle physics? Okay. I like the male one a lot, actually. I didn't know it has jiggle physics, hell yeah. The Hero Bomby Topper also has jiggle physics, but it feels like more intense than any other. But maybe that's just a side effect from the side boob. We're almost done with fashion. Let's go to the table. We should redo a one-piece bodywear. That would be fun. Good hunting today. I kinda goofed around against 80 right now, but whatever. Whatever. That was fun today. Oh, there's a lot of avatars running around. Goddamn, okay. Bro, the side boob is insane. Cannot shut up about the side boob because look at it. Like, goddamn. Maybe stands out alright. Yeah. But yeah, this was good. This was good. So next time we do more clanker farming. In the hopes I get the last gem I need for the fashion. And then I just need 3 more for charms and the great sword. And then I'm completely done. With Omega forever. Until I bully him when we have endgame master rank gear. Was great. By the way, after stream and after I had dinner, I'm probably gonna do some grinding and sunbreak. If anyone wants to join me, be sure to join the Discord. Because I'm gonna ask you guys to help me to make it faster. So I can make all the buck sticks that I need. And the armor I have in mind. So yeah. What's next? I get all the drip for you. 8 10-star hunts. If it ever reach 99. Next on the list. It's finishing all the charms, so some ATs more. Some more ATs. Let me check. Because I want all the craftable charms. Because some of them probably can be upgraded further in Ascendance. So they are on the list. That's why there are more Arch-Temper tickets. And then it is time to do all the weapons. After that, it's time to make all the weapons. I'm already working on lance for no specific reason. For which I only need more hunter symbols at the moment. And we just go weapon by weapon. And I also still need to transcend 3 armor pieces. But for those I need GOG gems. So that's whatever. If we have enough to do, yeah. And by the time we're done with the weapons, I'm probably like HR 600 anyway. No more than 600. Like HR 7 to 800. And then we do the HR grind. Because the 3B force you to get all the lances first. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I've been working on lances. Ah. Yeah. Then after lances, we do another weapon. And then another weapon. Until I have all of them because weapons are part of fashion. They're practical fashion, but still fashion. Maybe she convinced me to a secondary. You think I will secondary another weapon? Nah. At the most, I will learn the basics of other weapons. So I can at least use them in the arena. At absolute most. But yeah. Let's see who we raid. Sorry for being quiet. I just zoned out for a second. Who we raiding today? Is the question. Why isn't? I thought I took my cape off. Whatever. Fucking Twitch is lagging. Let me find a raid. The need for the puck sticks. It's a never-ending love story. I mean, I played Swax in base Ryzen, but now switch to puck stick for some break. And I'm probably gonna do the same in World. Play another weapon for low and high rank, but then switch to puck stick for master rank. Probably. Think would be kind of fun. Okay, we're gonna raid Alice because she's just started her donathon today. And she does a donathon because of medical bills, so I want to help her. Possible if you can give her some money for her medical stuff. We're gonna rate her on both YouTube and Twitch. So yeah. Oh, it's cat medical for a pet. Not for her. Okay. Give her money for animals. I know you guys love animals. Yes, you don't have to platform hop, don't worry. She's one of the few friends who actually multi-streams. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. More Wilds next Sunday, and next stream is gonna be Tuesday when we continue Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Check out the sponsors. We are sponsored by NordVPN, Humblebund, and Nintendo Store. We also have merch over on candles and some good products, and if you use code ODYSEY15, you get 50% off of candles, lotion, soap, and stuff. Go to Blue Sky, join the Discord if you haven't yet, and I see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye!